Hey guys, thanks for joining me here at Major Arcanum. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started, and this will be your personal reading for the collective all zodiac signs for the next 24 hours. So I will pull a card, 3 cards from Sexual Magic, tarot cards to talk about your desires and fears, the Celtic Cross from the Rider Tarot, and you can ask a question. This will give you an opportunity to ask a question, and we'll come up with an answer from the Zodiac Oracle. And then finally, one card from The Universe Has Your Back. So let's see. In the desires position, we have the Chariot card, and this card represents wanting to conquer something. So I feel as if this is a situation, whether in love or in business, that's something that you want to conquer, something that you want to do so well, and something that you desire success in. No matter what happens, success is number one, your number one priority, and failure is not an option. So in the fear position, this is the star card, and the star card represents, in this deck, it represents attraction. So I feel as if there might be a fear that whatever you're pursuing is not so interested in you. And so I feel like you're doing everything you can now to change that, to turn the tables and make sure that you're looked at favorably. The Fool card. The Fool card in this deck represents surrendering to whatever will be, will be. And so I kind of feel like although you want to conquer something, a situation or a relationship or whatever it is, although you want to conquer that and to succeed in it, I feel as if you'll know if it's really working out for you or not. And so I kind of caution you to pay attention to any red flags, surrendering to whatever will be, will be. If it's meant for you, it'll be for you. You'll see the signs and you'll recognize it. Let's see. So now we're going to pull the cards for the Celtic Cross and talk about the messages for the upcoming 24 hours. So in the current position, we have the Two of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups, Five of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, this is your energy, the Sun, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, Queen of Cups. Nice. So in the current energy, we have the Two of Swords, and this card represents needing to make a decision. And I feel as if this decision that you're making, that you want to still gather more information. I feel as if you might be lacking some clarity, that things are a little bit unclear, and so you don't want to make a decision that you might regret later. So I feel like you still need or require some information or some communication to give you more information before you make this choice. So the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, and I feel like this is in the challenge position. This is something that you want. You want a new beginning. You want a new way of doing things. You want things to progress in a positive and successful way. But I feel like first you want to get this choice out of the way. So I feel as if the choices might relate to, one, continuing a cycle or continuing a relationship or partnership, but in a different way, or starting a brand new venture or partnership. So I feel like those are kind of the choices that you're leaning toward. But whatever it is, it's a new beginning that you're headed toward. It just hasn't occurred just yet. So the King of Cups, this is a card in the foundation, right? So this is representing, oh, look at that. I just noticed that. The King of Cups represents being very compassionate. And I feel like this is motivating you to consider all sides, not just your own. I feel like this is you having so much emotion and so much love for whatever this next step or this new beginning is. I feel like it's something that you have a lot of passion and emotion for. And I feel as if this is why you don't want failure to be an option, like we talked about with these cards here. The Queen of Wands is something that you were passionate about in the past. This is in the recent past position. Something that you were very passionate for, but I also feel as if it's something that wasn't quite what you expected. So if it's in the love relationship or romantic relationship that we're talking about, I feel as if it's something that had a lot of passion and you wanted it to like a very physical, things moved very fast. It was a very physical connection. But now you want to slow things down, change the cycle, and start a new beginning, as in like a real union, a real partnership. If it's in the business realm, I feel as if this is something that you wanted to be successful in, something that you were very passionate about. Everything started off very quick and fun and exciting, and then possibly COVID hit, and now things needed to pivot into a different direction. And I feel like you might have lost a little bit of your mojo for it. So either in love or in business or in finance, I just feel like it's something that you had a lot of passion for. Things changed, and now you want to change kind of the direction of where you're headed. So the Five of Wands here is in the crowning position, and this is, I feel as if this is competition or rivalry, and I feel as if this is some kind of conflict. And I think in this situation that it's in more of an internal conflict about which direction to move. See, because you do have this choice, this Two of Swords decision to make. And I feel as if this is something that you are wavering back and forth with, something that you are having difficulty coming to a conclusion for or with. And I feel as if this is something that is really kind of weighing heavily on you. I feel as if this is something that you want to take your time. Although you want success, you don't want to make any harsh or hasty decisions. So the Knight of Pentacles is an energy about being very diligent and really gaining the information that you need, and really just doing all the legwork. And as tedious as it might be, as time consuming as it might be, I feel as if you are willing and able and desiring to do the work because you don't want to make any harsh decisions, any hasty decisions. And I feel like you really just want to build like a very solid and stable foundation. I feel as if you want to do this right one time and one time only. So the Sun card is your energy, and this is a happy kind of feeling. I think ultimately you know what you want. I feel as if this is your determination to get it, to make it happen, to get your happily ever after, whether in a romantic relationship or in business. This is you being determined to be successful. So in your environment and influences, this is the Knight of Swords. And I think that outsiders, whether it's the person that you're thinking about or a job that you're trying to change, I feel as if the person on the receiving end is very anxious for your decision. I sense that they're realizing you are unhappy or discontent with the situation as it is currently. And I feel as if this is their hasty, very impulsive give me an answer kind of vibe. So I feel as if they realize things are changing, that you are possibly considering making some alterations, and I feel as if this is them wanting to know what you're up to, and I feel like this is them rushing you for an answer. So the Page of Swords is a card about curiosity and also being very bold. So as I said earlier with this Two of Swords energy, that you were lacking clarity and needed some more information. And I feel as if this card is representing that, this card and this card, right? This is energy about gaining more information, gaining more knowledge, doing the research, and really just making sure that whatever move you make, whatever decision you move toward is going to be a successful one. I feel like this is you doing your homework. So, in the end, this is the outcome, the Queen of Cups. And I feel like this is kind of like a happy ending, right? This is a union that's really going to be beneficial for both parties, for both sides, whether in love or in business or in finance. I feel as if this is the outcome that's going to lead you toward emotional fulfillment. Nice. Okay, so now we're gonna pull some cards. We're gonna separate these into the planets, the zodiac signs, and the elements so that you can ask a question. And we're, as usual, going to avoid the yes or no questions because those are too vague, hard to answer, right? But we're going to talk about with these cards what your motivation is for asking the question, how to proceed in the situation that you're asking about, and what kind of energy you should put into the situation that you're asking about. So let's get started with your question. It could be anything, like how you should move forward in a relationship or a partnership or business, whatever the situation. Let's pull the cards. Oh, okay. Jupiter is the first card. Let me put that one. Next, we're going to pull a zodiac sign to talk about how you should move forward in your situation that you're asking about. Aries. And then finally, we're going to talk about what kind of energy you should put into the situation that you're asking about. Fire. Okay. Okay. Nice. So Jupiter, why you're asking, what's your motivation for asking the question that you're asking, right? Jupiter is an energy about expanding, and I feel like it's also about preservation and protecting your legacy. Could be protecting your reputation, could be protecting those around you or your situation, your relationships. It's a very protective energy, but it's also very expansive. So as far as knowledge goes, I feel like it's your motivation for asking this question is because you do want to expand. You want to expand into a higher level, ascend to a higher level of being, of a higher level of knowledge, a higher level of commitment. This is expansion. And so I feel like that's what your motivation is that you want to expand into something bigger and better. So how you should move forward in the situation is Aries. And I feel like this card came up recently. This card represents having that can-do attitude. So how you should move forward is taking matters into your own hands, right? When you want something done right, I feel like you have to do it yourself, right? You can't rely on other people, external people, because they don't always have your best interests at heart. They're not going to take care of number one like you will take care of number one. And so I feel like this is you taking matters into your own hands and having that can-do attitude. Nice. energy that you should put into the situation that you're asking about. It's more fire energy, right? Aries is a fire energy. So again, I kind of feel like this is more of the I can make this happen. I can make anything happen, and this is really emphasis on taking matters into your own hands. Nice. Oh, I like that. For your own happiness, I feel like it's important for you to take matters into your own hands and really protect yourself. So, we're going to pull one more card from the Universe Has Your Back. This will be the overall message for this reading. Let's see. What's the final message? Last shuffle. Okay. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. So I do wish you so much luck in your situation. Thank you for being here with me, and take care. Bye.